sliced into the top of a foothill, facing the towering Himalayas on the horizon. Max stepped out of the plane and realized, because of the high altitude, she was breathing faster. Her heart was beating faster too, trying to increase the amount of oxygen in her blood. She knew that if she stayed at this altitude for a few days, her body would start to restructure itself on a microscopic level to make things easier. She'd actually start growing more capillaries throughout her body to deliver more blood, and therefore more oxygen to all of her tissues and organs. Klaus could have his robots. Max would stick with humans. Their bodies were much more incredible and could do such amazing things, all by themselves. "Where's my phone?" asked Klaus the instant he deplaned. "Here you are," said Isbel, handing him his phone. "Good. Like I said, it's brand new. In fact, this model hasn't even officially come out yet. A fan sent it to me for my birthday." "A fan?" said Max, arching an eyebrow. "Some guy from the US, a doctor. He lives outside Boston." "Boston?" said Charles, sounding slightly alarmed. "Yeah, guess he heard about what we'd done in the Congo and wanted to send me a thank you gift for my birthday. He said he was going to send one to you too, Max." "Really?" "He asked for your address, so I gave it to him." Klaus was about to turn on his phone when a voice behind him shouted, "Dude, don't!" Klaus froze. "What?" he said, turning around. Kido was there, holding up both his hands. "Do not turn on that phone, man." Kido, who was wearing a hoodie and sweatpants, even though the Indian air was sweltering, was another member of Max's CMI team. He hailed from Oakland, California, not far from Silicon Valley. A computer scientist and self-proclaimed coolest kid on the CMI team, he was an expert coder and hacker who studied at Stanford University when he wasn't busy guest lecturing there. "Do not touch that button, Klaus," echoed Charles as Kido slowly moved forward. "Drop it, dude," shouted Kido. "Chill, Kito," said Klaus, holding up both arms as if he were under arrest. "It's just a phone." "That's where you're wrong, man. A phone is never just a phone." "Kido?" said Max. "Great to see you, but, what's up?" "That thing in Klaus's greasy mitt is no ordinary phone," said Kido. "I know," said Klaus. "It's the new one." "And it was sent to you by Dr. Zacchaeus Zim," said Kido, "a corp goon whose lab is located outside of Boston." Charles, Isbel, and Max all bristled at the mention of Dr. Zim's name. "Maybe," said Klaus with a shrug. "I get so much fan mail, I don't really pay attention to who it comes from." "We do," said Kido. "We?" "Yeah, me and Ben." "You've been communicating with Ben?" asked Max. Kido nodded. "Everybody thought there was a leak at CMI. Turns out there was just a Klaus, a useful idiot carrying a very elaborate GPS tracking device." He gestured toward Klaus's phone. "That's how the corp knew you guys were in Ireland. Ben suspected something might be up, contacted me. I gave him my phone tracker theory. Ben invited Klaus to join you guys in Ireland to see if I was right. Guess what? Like always, I was." Max turned to face Klaus. "And you gave your fan my address?" "He wanted to wish you a happy birthday," said Klaus. "I figured he'd send you a cool new phone too." "What address did you give him?" "The one where I'd sent you the postcard." The apartment over the stables, thought Max. That's why those two corp thugs trashed the place. "So, Klaus," said Kido, "do not turn on that phone." Klaus looked at the phone. His hand started trembling. Max figured he'd just realized what he had accidentally done, jeopardized her, their CMI teammates, and the Institute's mission to do good in the world. "I could have gotten you killed," he muttered to Max. "But you didn't," said Max. Keto's right.